You're going to do your homework even though it's late, 'cause when you do your homework, you will feel really great. All right, team, happy day off. Hey, wait, it's not a day off. You've got some work to do. So Miss Towns and I were talking. We realized there's lots of assignments you can do without even reading All American Boys. So many of you have already finished reading All American Boys. Maybe some of you are in the middle. Maybe some of you need to still read it. Regardless of the book, I wanted to show you that there are many opportunities to earn some credit for this class by doing assignments that are outside of the All American Boys text. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm going to walk you through this so that you can be successful and you can turn in some missing work if you have it. Starting at the top, we have week 1 C notes talk about race. I'm going to show you where all this is because let's be honest, it's been a while. I mean, I'm talking, this was back in 2020. So let's figure out what's going on. We're in week 1 and Miss Town says it's called C notes talk about race. Oh, there it is. C notes talk about race. Okie dokie artichoke. Here we go. And we have 2 C notes pages. So I don't know if you remember, but we watched some videos about bias and we had the definitions. And so the videos are back in the week 1 folder. The videos are here, video 1, video 2. Here's the slides. Here's the directions for how to do the C notes. And so you would do it here. You'd fill out both pages. And you can see many students have already done that assignment. Some people are still missing it. I'll show you what the page looks like. Oh, it looks like this one. So this would take you, well, you'd probably have to rewatch the video. For each video clip, we're asking a few questions. So that page might take, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. And then we have this page here. Let's see what that one's all about. Second page. You can see everyone who turned it in on time or late got full credit. That shows that it was a very accessible assignment for you. Here's a second page. That's where you put the terms and the definitions. So you can have the terms here, you can have the definition here. Where do you get the definitions? Well, that's back in the week 1. That's on these slides. Okay, so if you do that, I believe that was, let's see how many points that was. 15 points, wow. That's a lot of points. You should do that. That is a very, very accessible way to get 15 points. Okay, now let's go to another way, week 2. You can take focus notes on choice articles. Okay, so week 2, focus notes, choice articles. Okay, so you have 3 choices. You have 3 choices. You could read about President Obama's remarks on Trayvon Martin. Oh, look, I got a student. I need to grade it. Look, everyone who did it got full credit. Nice work. So you could read one, President Obama's remarks on Trayvon Martin ruling. You could read another one about NBA player Kyle Korver talking about an incident that happened in the world of basketball. Or many students did this one about Starbucks to close stores for an afternoon of bias training. Okay, I made a video with directions here about this assignment. And in terms of like what you have to do, you got to do this paper. So just main idea and the details from the article. So that would be reading the article. Depending on how quickly you read, that might take 5 minutes, that might take 20 minutes. You'll read the article and then you'll write the main idea and the details. Let's check how much that is worth. Oh, another 15 points. Okay, so good to know. Now we have one called A Conversation on Race. If you like watching videos, I'd highly recommend doing this. It is another way where you can get some more credit for our class. Week three. Week three. That was the week right before winter break. Okay, conversation on race. The directions say, pick 2 movies to watch from the New York Times Conversation on Race. Look, everyone who did it got a nice 10 points. What you have to do is take a little bit of notes on this document called A Conversation on Race. Okay, let's see that guy. Oh, that looks pretty easy. Just write the name, what moments stood out to you. Were there any surprises, anything that challenged you? On 2 videos. What videos am I talking about? Well, gotta click here, and there are so many videos. Really. I mean, you could spend a whole day watching these videos. Please don't spend your whole day watching videos. You just can click the ones that you want. We're asking you to do 2. Let's see how long the videos are. Come on, internet, please work. It's not letting me see. It's not letting me see. I don't know. I can't show you guys. Sorry. If you have problems with that, let us know. Okay, Miss Towns and I found 2 more assignments that you can do to get some points. You can get 10 points from doing this conversation on race. All right, you got 2 more opportunities for some big points. So we got C Notes Civil Rights Movement. That's week 4. Let's go to week 4. Okie dokie, week 4. This was the first week back from winter break. Civil Rights Movement says, listen to the videos on the history of the Civil Rights Movement and the top 10 civil rights leaders. List the dates and the leaders as Cornell notes, then write a 3-sentence summary. Okay, again, you'll see many people did it. Many people got full credit for it. Nice job to those of you who did it. And you would watch this video here called Civil Rights Movement. Watch this video called Civil Rights Activists. You got to write down on the document called CRM, Civil Rights Movement, guided notes. Ooh, this looks familiar. We could definitely do this. Okay, this isn't very hard. You just write the dates and then the leaders and a fact about them. Whoa, this is so exciting. My map fell off the wall. Okay, last one coming at you is Focus Notes Protest Movements. Hey, this is very relevant to our book and our current events right now. So let's check on that. Week 5. Week 5. Oh man, week 5. Where are you? Here you are. Week 5, Focus Notes Protest Movement. All right, team, this one's kind of fun because the information is on this link. So you gotta click on this link, and it's going to teach you about different protest movements, about 10 of the protest movements. Okay, that's not the fun part. The fun part is taking the notes, and by fun I mean fun for your brain. So you can choose one of the note papers. So you can see all the people who did it, they got full credit, but they chose different notes, like ways to take notes. So what are you learning about? You're learning about the top 10 protest movements. And how you're going to show us that you learned is you're going to choose one of these documents to do. So if you're like me and you kind of think like, like in a kind of a bubble map kind of way, you could fill out this so I would write American protest movements in the middle, and then I'd write like, I'm going to learn about 10 of the movements, but I only have 6 circles. So I'm going to choose 6 of the protest movements, and I'm going to write the name of it and like what they were protesting for in each of these circles. So that would be what you could do if you want to do the elaboration description. If you'd rather think like linear, you could choose the notes. It's episodic notes. Let's see what those look like. Okay, so this would be thinking like you could draw a little picture or write the name of the protest movement and write me the fact down here. Again, I'm looking for information on 6 of them. Last, but not least, if you're super linear and you want to do a timeline, you would take notes in the sequence. Let's see what that one's about. All right, topic, American protest movements. Now here's our timeline. So you'd have to put them in the order from the beginning to the end and write me the name and then what it's about there. Okay, and this one I'm looking for 8. Hey team, if you did that, that is a 15 points, and also the civil rights movement. Let's just go back and check on these points. These are relatively a lot of points for this class. So if you're looking to improve your grade, for example, I'd recommend choosing 2 or 3 of these assignments to do. Why? Because you might learn something good. Also, you're definitely going to improve your grade. That was another 15 points for the civil rights movement one. Okay, I hope that helps. I hope you can find some success using your day of no school or any homework time you have to make some progress on any missing work. If you need help, you should come to our office hours. Also, you can email us. Also, you could message us if you're like, hey, I'm trying to do this assignment, but you got to let us know. We're here to help you. We want you to earn a great grade that shows what you've learned with us this trimester. So give it a try. If it sounds like a lot to do 2 or 3, just do 1. Honestly, if I were needing to pick which one to start with, for me, I might try the 2 C notes ones. Then I might try the focus notes. If I'm feeling in a mood to watch videos, I might do the conversation on race. Any one you turn in will have a positive effect on your grade, and you'll also show us what you've been learning. Okay, talk to you later. Have a great day.